today I have Calvin's 5-month update. I can't believe he's already 5 months old. Like, holy crap. Like, seriously, the summer has just absolutely flown by. This little boy is growing so big. According to me and Justin's measurements, he's about 19 and a half pounds, almost 20 pounds, and like 26, 27 inches, something like that. He hasn't grown a whole bunch since his last doctor's appointment as far as height is concerned, but he's gained quite a few pounds. And it sounds like he wants to talk and contribute to this video today. So let's talk a little bit about his babbling. He definitely has been talking a lot more. He screams when he's excited, and sometimes it like freaks me out, like it scares me. Like, I can't believe such a high-pitched sound is coming from this tiny little baby. He also really likes, this week, he's been doing a gurgling kind of sound. So that's his new thing that he really likes to do this week. He definitely really loves music. He loves to hang out with me in his bumbo when I'm downstairs like cooking. When I cook dinner, I listen to music and sing, and he really enjoys that. He really especially likes it when I hold him and we kind of dance and sing together. He's definitely already been in size 3 diapers for quite a while now, and he's growing out of so many 3 to 6 month clothes. Like, holy cow, it feels like we never get to wear anything more than just a couple of times because we have so many clothes for him and he grows so fast. A lot of the clothes we got were hand-me-downs, like from people that Justin and I have known and stuff like that, so I don't feel super bad about it that he's not able to wear everything a lot because we didn't spend all that money on those. They were hand-me-downs, but at the same time I feel really guilty at the same time because he has so many clothes that he like hardly even gets to wear. He had his first sleepover at Grandma's this past month, and that wasn't as magical and wonderful as I thought it was going to be. I thought for sure that I would like get an awesome night's sleep, but I still woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning just from habit, I guess. I'm just used to always waking up for Calvin, and so I was up for a little bit in the middle of the night, and then we woke up like right at 7 and went and got him. My mother-in-law had him overnight, and she just lives like literally right on the corner from us. It's like less than a 10-minute walk, and so we went and got him first thing in the morning. So it wasn't like a big to-do that he stayed the night somewhere else, but I don't know, I missed him. We missed him. We wanted him back like first thing in the morning. So that was cool to be able to, you know, have a night with just us for a little bit, but it really wasn't as spectacular as I thought it was going to be. What are you talking about, sweetheart? What? You only want to talk when I'm talking so we can have a conversation together? When I stop talking, you pause? He has been trying new foods. We've introduced a few new things, and we're not feeding him like a lot, maybe just an ounce or 2 at a time. So they're really not replacing any meals yet because he will still eat at the same time that he normally does. They're just kind of an experiment kind of thing to get him used to trying new foods and stuff like that. I was kind of against that. I was thinking like I really wanted to wait until the 6-month mark, but I don't know. When we first tried stuff, he like really caught on really quickly. Like the first thing that we gave him, he was like moving it to the back of his mouth. He wasn't spitting it out or like pushing it out or anything like that. So he was doing really well with it. So I figured we might as well just continue with it. He eats twice a day, once with the grandmas and once in the evening with us. And on the weekends, we usually feed him like breakfast and dinner, just a little bit of something. So that's the exciting thing from the month, I guess. What are you talking about? He moves around in his walker a lot. Not a lot, I wouldn't say a lot. He has discovered how to move and walk in his walker. So he can sit in that and move like across a room. We took him out in the garage. Me and Justin were doing a little project out in the garage the other day, and he was out there with us, and he moved all the way across the garage, and then like in the kitchen he'll go a few feet, but he can't really move on the carpet yet because I guess the walker doesn't really roll as well on the carpet. What? What is it? Ooh. He learned to roll over this month. That was super exciting. Rolling over both ways now, and he rolls all over the place. He can just like scoot himself across the room when he's laying all by himself. With that, he rolls around his crib a lot. Like you put him one direction, he's gonna be totally opposite when you go to get him when he wakes up. So he moves all over the place. I haven't found him laying on his belly in the crib, but he does just kind of like rotate around. He tries to escape the bumbo. I love the bumbo. It's definitely one of the coolest tools that we have to use with a tiny baby. So he'll sit in that when we're like in the kitchen doing stuff and whatnot. And I know it's unsafe to have the bumbo on the counter, but it's not like we're just abandoning him there. And with that, he has been trying to kind of escape from the bumbo, so we do need to keep like an extra eye on him because he's always leaning over, trying to mess with his toesies and whatnot, and just, it could be a catastrophe if you're not paying attention to him, of course. And he has finally started watching our cats. Like, he actually knows that we have cats now. So the last thing I want to talk about is the 4-month sleep regression. And that was the adventure of the month. Holy cow. Like, if your baby doesn't go through a sleep regression, you are the luckiest parents in the whole freaking world, because it was terrible. I just wanted to abandon him with his grandma for 2 weeks because he was such a pain. Like, especially right before bed, he would just scream and cry and throw a fit, and like nothing made him happy. Are you remembering the terrible memories of your sleep regression, baby? But nothing made him happy. He would just be crazy, like screaming, like nothing, like not even the boob, like rocking and swaying and holding and sitting up and down and leaving him and everything. We tried everything and nothing was making him happy, and that was really, really hard every single night for like half an hour, 45 minutes before bed, and it was terrible. And sometimes he would even do it like during his daytime nap, his afternoon nap. That was so hard. Like, seriously, it was really, really hard. And that just so happened to be right around the same time that we were taking away his binky. So that was wonderful. We took away his binky, and then a couple of days later he started freaking out at bedtime. And we were like, dude, we've already been a couple days without the binky. We can't turn back now. So we did the whole sleep regression without the bink, and that was like, that made it even harder. But I am super glad that we took him off the bink, and that's because we were trying to get him to go sleep in his own room. And when his bink would fall out, he'd wake up and then we'd have to go and get it and just fetch his bink instead of, like, you know, waking up to feed. He'd wake up just because his bink was gone, and I didn't want to have to deal with that walking across the hall. You know, he wasn't in our room anymore, and I didn't want to have to go over there every couple hours just because he lost his binky. So we totally got rid of the binky, and I'm really glad that we did. We never, like, we didn't plan to do it this early. We didn't start off thinking we were gonna do it this early, but it just so happened to work out that way, and I'm super glad that we did that. And Cal is acting like he's really hungry. He's trying to like feed on my neck over here, so I'm gonna get going. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, the 5-month update. Today is the 26th of October that I'm filming this, so technically tomorrow is his 5-month birthday or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it, and I will talk to you next time. Bye! By the way, if you're wondering, this is just a robe. I know I have my face makeup on, but I'm not totally dressed. This is from Pink Blush Maternity, and they actually sent it to me back when I was still pregnant with Cal, and I was going to do like a what's in my hospital bag video, but as you guys know, I went to the hospital at 32 weeks, totally unexpectedly and all that stuff, and I was stuck there for 5 weeks. But just FYI, this robe was sent to me for free to show to you guys, and it came from Pink Blush Maternity, and I've ordered some stuff from there. If you've been watching my videos when I was pregnant, you know that, and I love a ton of stuff from their website, and their clearance section is awesome deals. They always have a lot of awesome, like 50% off clearance and stuff like that, like really good deals. So if you're interested, go and check it out. I'll leave a link down below.